Celestisynth. Celestisynth added a new weapon in the latest update, Breezebreaker. Zephyr deposits are important to be able to craft the Breezebreaker. They could be found in mountainous areas above the Y level of 130. Unlike the other two weapons, the Breezebreaker has 5 skills. You can unleash a powerful wind slash that inflicts tremendous damage upon impact by right-clicking. Hold right-click for more than 0.5 seconds. You can execute twice consecutively, overwhelming foes with a relentless onslaught of wind slash. Hold right-click while holding shift. You can summon a destructive tornado that slices through any entities unfortunate enough to cross its path. Right-click while sprinting. You can swiftly dash forward, inflicting massive damage to the first entity in encounters along the way. The Breezebreaker enhances the player's jumping ability, allowing you to jump higher while holding it. Right-click while in midair. You can create a towering vertical wheel of wind around the player, obliterating nearby entities with its devastating force. Finally, you can also try combining it with Solaris or Crescentia. Headcrabs. With this mod installed, headcrabs will spawn throughout your world. They give the poison effect when they attack you, and they will try and jump at you to attack. Headcrabs are weak on their own, but when they latch on other mobs they become way more of a threat. When a mob gets latched on by a headcrab, it'll have more strength and speed than their normal counterparts. Currently, the headcrab is able to latch on zombies, skeletons, endermen, and villagers. When you kill a mob with a headcrab on them, the headcrab will drop back on the floor and try to latch on another mob. Zombie is the most basic mob the headcrab can latch onto. When a zombie gets latched on by a headcrab, they'll have their speed, health, and strength increased, and they'll also give poison to any entity it attacks. When a headcrab latches onto a skeleton, they'll lose the weapon they once had. However, they'll gain a new ability, Poison Spit. Headcrab skeletons will shoot poisonous liquid at its targets. This will give the target poison for 2 seconds. When a headcrab latches on an enderman, the enderman will get some buffs. The enderman's speed and strength will be greatly increased, making it way more harder to kill. And they'll also have their weakness to water fully removed. When a headcrab latches on a villager, they'll no longer be passive, and they'll become a fully hostile mob. The headcrab villager will rush forward every few seconds to get its target, and gain the ability to poison their targets on hit. They'll also have increased speed, and they will still be able to open and close doors like their non-latched counterparts. Finally, if you don't want to kill the headcrab, you can catch it. When right-clicking a headcrab with a bucket, you can put the mob inside of the bucket for transport. Elytra trims. Elytra trims will let your creativity soar and make your Elytra stand out. With this mod, you can put any trim on your Elytra just like any other armor. The mod provides a default resource pack with all vanilla trims, but it can be expanded further. You can also combine your Elytra with a banner to add intricate patterns and designs to your Elytra. If you fancy something simplistic, you can craft it with a glowing sack to make it glow in the dark, or dye your Elytra however you want. Helpful Faeries. This mod adds a rare, glowing tree to the game, which spawns in open fields. The Keptris tree comes with its own unique wood type. Its vines work just like glowberries. And the aqua-colored leaves can be gathered and placed like normal. You can notice that there is an altar at the bottom of the tree, which can be used for offering. To make an offering, use the final slot on the right of the altar. Wait some time, and eventually your offering will spring forth a new fairy. You must right-click on the base of the fairy woodling to release the fairy. Be careful to not hit and break it. Do not forget to give our helpful Faeries a home to return to. You can use the Keptris logs to craft them a fairy lantern to live in and place it nearby. Simply leave a chest somewhere near their lantern and place an item frame displaying what you'd like them to collect on it. Then right-click on the fairy with that item in your hand, they'll go fetch it for you and place it in the chest, including harvesting ripe crops. Up to 3 Faeries can occupy the same lantern. If you tell a fairy to fetch something but have no chest available to store it, the fairy might just take it for herself. And they also love the smell of Keptris flowers. Holding one in your hand is a sure way to get them to follow you. Golden foods. In the style of golden apples and enchanted golden apples, this mod incorporates different gold-dipped vanilla foods, as well as enchanted gold versions. All foods will give the same effects as golden apples and enchanted golden apples. And all golden foods need gold bars to obtain. In the case of enchanted golden foods, these can be obtained by getting a new enchantment, Golden Food Enchantment, which can be obtained with 30 levels of experience at a table of default enchantments. Dispenser Bazooka. This mod adds a new multi-purpose far distance item launching tool. The Dispenser Bazooka combines the functions of a far distance item launching tool and a customizable ranged weapon, which shoots out projectiles based on the currently queued item in the inventory. The bazooka picks the first item stack in the player's inventory that is placed after the tool as ammo. Also, some items can be used as useful bullets. Wither skeleton skulls can be used to fire explosive wither skulls. Fire charges can be used to fire small fireballs. All miscellaneous projectiles, such as arrows, tridents, potions, and other throwables, are launched at greater velocities than if thrown normally, and all item entities are thrown much farther with the tool than if dropped. Finally, TNT can be used to summon prime TNT, which detonates after a few seconds. VFX Generator. This mod adds a new block, the Visual Effects Generator. This block enables you to generate an array of visual effects using its GUI, which the block then generates in a customizable area around it in the world. To use it, don't forget to activate it with a redstone signal. These particles are highly configurable. You can change their color, shape, size, brightness, lifetime, and more. If you're a party player, this mod can do a lot for decoration. Glow and Behold. Glow and Behold is a mod that adds empty lanterns, a new and fun block to decorate your world. The empty lantern can then be used as just another lantern, but if you want to spice things up, just grab a potion and right-click the lantern. You'll notice that the color of the lantern changes, and you now have the effect of the potion bottle in a 10-block radius. Upon breaking, a lingering cloud will appear for about 5 seconds, with a 3-block radius, which will give you the lantern's level 2 effect. If you want to change the potion inside it, use a water bottle to clean the lantern. Piper. This mod allows you to craft a pipe out of 3 bamboos to control farm animals. You can right-click to blow the pipe, and the animals that hear the pipe will follow the piper. Unlike lead, the pipe can control multiple animals at the same time, and the animals will not run away even if they are injured. To release the control, you just blow the pipe again. Particle Rain. Particle Rain replaces the default rain with some particle effects. In addition to snow and rain, deserts have sandstorms and mesas have red sandstorms. The mod is fully configurable, so mod menu is recommended. Efficiency. Efficiency is a small mod that adds a single new enchantment. The Efficiency enchantment is only applicable to fishing rods. Efficiency adds a chance to catch extra fish when fishing, at the cost of durability. With Efficiency 1, you can catch 1 to 2 fish. And with Efficiency 3, you can catch up to 4 fish. Instant Structures. Instant Structures lets you create pre-built farms and other things. Just prepare a few simple materials, you can craft a fully automatic pre-built farm. If you don't know how to build a farm or tired of the tedious building process, it's for you. Additionally, the mod also adds a simple super smelter. Utilities on a stick. This mod adds variety of utilities on sticks. Crafting table on a stick can be obtained by crafting or sneak right-clicking a crafting table with a stick. This is a portable crafting table, right-click to open. Cat on a stick can be obtained by right-clicking a cat with a stick. The cat on a stick scares away creepers on the go. Creeper on a stick can be obtained by right-clicking a creeper with a stick. You can create portable explosions by right-clicking. Lead on a stick can be obtained by crafting a lead with a stick. You can capture mobs and release them at another location with it. Delightful Froge. This mod adds a frog variant to the mushroom field biome. Unlike other frogs, they are always happy, always up for a smile. When you're feeling down, pat Froge and he will lick your sadness off your face, all while keeping that precious smile. Simple HUD Enhanced. This mod enhances the game's heads-up display by introducing customizable elements and features to display information. The mod is designed to be lightweight and easy to use, allowing users to adjust the position, visibility, and other settings of these elements, providing a personalized HUD experience tailored to individual preferences through the mod menu mod. Bombastic. This mod adds a bunch of items to improve the explosive aspect of Minecraft. A detonator can emit a redstone signal, and an activator is a remote control of the detonator. You can hold an activator and right-click a detonator to link. Note that the detonator cannot be activated in an uncharged chunk or in another dimension. Powder Barrel is a more powerful TNT. You can ignite it or detonate it with redstone signal. Powder Barrel Minecart is similar to TNT Minecart, but more powerful. Ancient Manuscripts. Ancient Manuscripts is a mod that adds long, forgotten pages. These pages can be found in chests that scatter the landscape, and can be glued back together to create enchanted books. In order to create enchanted books, you will need to make a binding table. Different wood types result in different table appearances to match your specific decor. The process of binding enchanted books is quite simple. The more pages you add, the more powerful the enchantment you'll receive as a result. If you want to guarantee that you'll receive a top-tier enchantment, you can add a diamond to the diamond slot on the table. The resulting enchantment will have the highest level available, providing again that the enchantment has levels. If it does have level, a diamond will be consumed. Curse enchantments are not applied to the resulting books by default. You can enable them in the config if you want them. Crawl on Demand. This mod lets you go prone on the ground by pressing a hotkey, so you can crawl through any space that is at least one block high. The mod is compatible with most other mods, and it works in both single-player and multiplayer. Steppy. Steppy is a simple mod allowing you to set your step height, better than the vanilla auto jump feature. If the mod menu is installed, you can easily configure it. Note that the step height feature is very OP, do not overuse it. Baby Fat. Baby Fat is a mod that adds a variety of Ranchu goldfish to the game. The ranchus can naturally be found in 3 different variants, however there is 303 variants available. To obtain these variants, you must breed the ranchus. These fish can be bred at sunrise when there is less than 6 ranchus nearby, as well as at least 1 water lettuce in a 10-block range of the ranchu. Unlike other breedable animals, it must be early morning for them to breed. And if there are 6 or more than ranchus in a small area, they will not breed. Elegant Armour. Elegant Armour is a mod that lets you hide your armor, in order to better show off your skin. You can choose options for each player individually. And you can also use Slimmer Model, make yourself look slimmer. Upcycle. This lightweight vanilla mod allows you to upcycle trash in the composter to bone meal. Currently, rotten flesh, spider eye, fermented spider eye, poisonous potato, and rabbit's foot are upcyclable. Archeology Plus. Archeology Plus is a small mod that aims to add to the new archaeology feature, mostly by adding sherds to the new dig sites. Currently, the mod adds 12 new sherds. Dynamic Fire Overlay. This mod will hide the fire overlay if you have the fire resistance effect. If you feel that fire overlay affects your vision, you can try it. Luckius Piece of Cake. This is a simple mod that makes cake drop pieces of cake instead of nothing. By breaking a cake block, an untouched cake will drop 7 pieces, since this is how many times you need to right-click to eat it all. Pieces of cake replenish 2 hunger points and give a saturation of 0.1, just like the cake when you eat it. You can also craft pieces of cake back into a full cake, and cake can be broken into pieces of cake. Superior Shields. Superior Shields adds personal force fields, much like the energy shields from games like Borderlands and Halo. You can place the shield in its Curios slot. There are shields available for vanilla and modded materials. Your superior shield will automatically regenerate over time so long as you aren't taking damage. The delay before recharging, the rate of recharging and the total shields are different for each shield and listed in the tooltip. Additionally, shields can be enchanted with special abilities, such as novas that trigger an area of effect ability when depleted, or spikes that apply effects to monsters that attack you. Reworked, Sleep Tonight. As the title says, Sleep Tonight allows players to additionally sleep during the day to skip to nighttime. All the links are in the description. Have fun.